NGTV, l'objectivité avec nous.
Hello everyone, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon lovers of NGTV, the program Sunday at Home. It's with a bright smile that will welcome you all again on board this loved program across NG Television, the sole platform where we come live to do all our publicities and announcements. And of course, it's a happy Sunday and a happy new month. We're wishing you all from this end, the program Sunday at Home. Thanks for taking the rendezvous. Thanks for being with us today. Thanks for joining us on this platform, Sunday relaxation show. You just come live, we relax, we share this couple of minutes together. We share some laughter, we share some infotainment. You understand, some innovative ideas and many more. It's always NGTV, and it's always the program Sunday at Home. And equally, it's always your girl, Miss B or Lady B. You see me, you equally see Frankie Siri. I call him Frankie. We're here to do it the way we normally do it. We missed you all last week, but again, thank God that we can be counted among the living today to come live on this platform to do it the way we ought to do it. Lots of things to share with you all today again. Lots of encouragement so as to be one another's keeper. As far as the global pandemic is concerned, we're here again to keep singing the same song, keep ringing the same bell, keep passing across the same message so that we all stay safe. And so to the population of the English part of the country, that's the southwest region, the northwest region, you all are getting us now. Sound quality, just the eye, images, just the eye. Of course, we're hitting the competitive world with nothing but the very best of determination. What's that determination? Yeah, determination. And of course, what's that again? Courage, yeah. And what's that? Devotedness, yes, to give you nothing but the very best of relaxation programs and entertainment across the soul platform on NG Television. And so the very best is in the many more best things to come. And so to this huge population, the French-speaking part of the country, good afternoon, happy Sunday, happy new month. And of course, it's always a tradition, those who were born in the course of this month, this is April, we're talking about happy new month. And for somebody who had a rough weekend there, I don't know how the weekend has been, unfolding. Yeah, we have few hours to go to hit it to another week to begin again, full of, lots of activities and stress and so on. We're here to, share with you beautiful smiles and innovative ideas to put you through or give you, the fitness or the courage to was that phase, the week that unfolds tomorrow over this, Soul Media, was that platform, first and famous leading private TV station in the West region that is actually, trying her best across the competitive world. That's the competitive media world, national in general, and some neighboring countries. We want to see the very best is in the air, and we will keep singing that. That's it there. We welcome you all. Sure, we put a smile on one another's face today, and then we write through the program. And then before we say ciao, once the number is there, say hi to your loved ones, happy birthday, happy new month, happy Sunday. Why not contribute to the question for the day? That will soon be displayed in front of your screen there. And so that's it there. Is it, what's that today we asking in line with the question? A woman ought to respect her husband more than her father true or false? You tell us something this afternoon. We will come to that. Meantime, I want to hand over the floor to, my co-presenter this afternoon, or other person, the Frankie. You always see me, you see him there with a beautiful smile as well. And so you just call him, Frankie this afternoon. He gives you a wonderful smile that comes all the way from Banjul, if I'm not mistaken, or it's Babganti. He will tell us this afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Frankie. Welcome on board.
Good afternoon, Miss B, Lady
Thank you.
B. It's really a pleasure having you on the plateau, being with you on this plateau again this evening. It's really a pleasure. I miss this plateau too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I miss this plateau, and I miss those televiewers who are really there every Sunday as from 3 to 4:30. It's a real pleasure for me being with you. Voilà, mesdames et messieurs, quand j'ai fini de le dire, je voudrais dire bonjour à tous les téléspectateurs qui nous font encore l'amitié d'être sur notre télévision, NG Télévision, et qui met des petits plats dans les grands. Le team et le top manager de cette structure met chaque jour un peu plus pour que nous puissions vous donner le meilleur. Et ce meilleur-là se traduit exactement par la qualité du signal que vous recevez désormais, la qualité bien évidemment de ce que nous vous donnons en termes de contenu. Alors c'est pour ça que nous voulons dire un bonsoir particulier à tous ceux-là qui nous reçoivent pour la première fois chez eux. C'est un véritable plaisir. Sachez que nous sommes en direct du Cameroun et dans la région de l'Ouest où nous émettons avec beaucoup de fierté. Alors, se frayer un chemin dans le monde exigu de la communication, de la télécommunication, c'est bel et bien le leitmotiv de notre intensité dans le travail que nous donnons au quotidien. Et dans cette émission, alors, nous mettons les petits plats dans les grands pour vous tenir en haleine. Le là même du divertissement, nous avons l'habitude de le dire, passe forcément par ici parce que nous avons bien évidemment tailler les rubriques sur mesure pour vous pousser au maximum de votre plaisir. Je voudrais dire mes amitiés, bien évidemment, à tous ceux-là même qui nous regardent dans la cité capitale Bafoussam, ceux-là qui nous regardent à travers notre compte Facebook sur les réseaux sociaux. Il y en aura plus, parce que la multiplicité de ces contacts en termes de numérisation ne dérange personne et ne devrait même pas d'ailleurs vous déranger, parce que là, nous savons que le monde est devenu aussi un petit village planétaire où à partir de son téléphone, de son smartphone, on est capable de faire plusieurs choses, soit en regardant Dimanche Chez Nous, on peut faire plein de choses aussi au même moment. Alors, je voudrais dire mes amitiés à tout le personnel de santé. Oui, quand je dis le personnel de santé, vous comprenez déjà de quel côté je vais me rendre, parce que généralement, on ne voit que les militaires, les policiers, les gendarmes et tout, qui sont généralement envoyés en faction, envoyés au front pour pouvoir défendre la mère patrie. Alors, et en son temps, et d'ailleurs nous continuons même à le dire parce que ce n'est pas facile de le faire, mais comme vous avez juré de défendre la nation, vous êtes bel et bien obligé, c'est votre job, défendre la nation, pour que nous autres qui avons décidé d'égayer la nation puissions travailler au même moment. C'est un tout qui fait un. Alors, je voudrais tout simplement dire merci à tous les hommes en tenue et qui ne dorment pas dans nos frontières. Alors, si j'ai commencé par dire mes amitiés à tout le personnel de santé, c'est parce qu'eux aussi, ils sont au front désormais. Ils sont en face de la guerre médicinale, la guerre de la santé. Et vous avez bien vu comment le ministre de la Santé est sur tous les fronts lui aussi. En tout cas, le gouvernement en général est bousculé et tout le monde se bat. Mais les personnes qui sont au front, ce sont bel et bien ces médecins, ces infirmiers, ces aides-soignantes, en tout cas tout le personnel sanitaire, même jusqu'au morguier. Vous êtes mis à contribution parce que ce n'est pas facile. tout le monde travaille pour que les choses finissent. Les chercheurs, je voudrais saluer la mémoire des chercheurs aujourd'hui, même si c'est encore une mémoire vivante, et il faudra continuer à bousculer pour que nous puissions avoir le traitement nécessaire en ce qui concerne cette pandémie qui a décidé de terroriser le monde entier. Et alors nous devrons bien sûr saluer ces hommes en blouse blanche qui au quotidien se battent. Il y en a qui sont même déjà partis les armes à la main, ça, Lady B, tu le sais. Il y en a qui sont morts déjà.
Exactly.
Et
We just buried
oui,
one over the weekend, a medical
voilà.
doctor.
Alors, et tout à l'heure même, il y en a qui encore, il y a un autre qui est encore mort,
That's it.
Kingsley, voilà, je crois que c'est le nom, du côté de Douala encore, un médecin qui est parti lui aussi, c'était un docteur gynécologue qui est parti, toujours terrassé par ça. Et vous connaissez qu'il y a des gros noms, des grands noms même de la musique qui sont partis. Il y a des artistes de renom qui sont partis, des Camerounais, des non-Camerounais, des personnes. Donc, je voudrais dire véritablement beaucoup de courage à nous tous qui aujourd'hui faisons tout. Je voudrais te dire personnellement, j'ai fait un déplacement, je sors d'un déplacement où j'ai vu comment des gens parfois ont peur. Vous voyez, on le dit, mais au fur et à mesure que ça avance, les gens comprennent que ce n'est pas de la rigolade. Où nous étions dans un car de 35 places, nous étions à peine 20 dans ce car, en respect du message. Et c'était bien, c'était normal. Même si on avait des cache-nez, c'était déjà bien de respecter le nombre imposé ou encore que les mesures imposent à tous ces transporteurs interurbains. Il y aura un manque à gagner, c'est vrai, mais qu'à cela ne tienne, c'est l'effort de guerre de tout le monde. Donc il faudra que chacun y mette. La moindre petite chose qu'on demande de faire, faisons-le sans crier. Garde, faisons. D'ailleurs que c'est des choses que nous on devait faire sans qu'on ne nous mette la chicotte derrière. Mais maintenant que la mort impose ces choses-là, faisons-les, lavons-nous les mains, faisons, nettoyons et restons confinés. Si vous n'avez rien à faire, restez chez vous. Même chez le voisin, n'allez pas. Parce que qui sait, sait-on jamais. Parce que vous pouvez arriver chez le voisin, tu sais comment on vit chez nous. Tu peux arriver chez le voisin, le parler, arrête l'enfant du voisin, dire ah, qui est venu ici? On commence à dire que Franck Cyril était là tout à l'heure. Et vous voilà déjà dans les problèmes parce que vous êtes allés. Restons chez nous. C'est très important. Si nous n'avons rien à faire, si ce n'est pas urgent, si ce n'est pas important, restons chez nous. Développons les mesures. En entreprise aussi, il faut le faire de temps en temps. Vous savez, moi j'ai l'impression que parfois ça ne se passe pas. Parfois nous avons ces téléphones. Nous avons ces téléphones qui est devenu quelque chose de naturel, de normal. Mettons ça en avant pour travailler. Nous pouvons faire des conférences, nous pouvons faire des messages, nous pouvons travailler en termes d'entreprise sans être obligés d'exposer la vie et même de nos boss et même de tout le monde. Parce qu'en ce moment, on prend le compte rendu. Vous avez eu le Premier ministre qui travaille déjà depuis pratiquement une semaine et demie à la maison. Il travaille, ça c'est un exemple, en vidéoconférence, il travaille et il donne l'exemple sur les ministres, ils travaillent. Et j'ai regardé un reportage qu'on a fait sur le ministère des Forêts et de la Faune. C'était pratiquement la même chose, le personnel, non, tout le monde, le département informatique a mis tout en œuvre à tel point que le maximum d'employés ne vient plus au travail. C'est un service de rotation même d'ailleurs. Donc vous voyez, ce n'est pas la blague. Quand vous voyez des milliers de morts ailleurs, vous pensez que c'est un jouet, ce n'est pas un jouet. Donc, alors, si vous ressentez des violents maux de tête, et si vous ressentez un palu, si vous appelez les numéros qu'on vous a donnés pour éviter de contaminer les autres en marchant. Donc, je voudrais dire bonjour à tous ceux qui nous regardent dans l'extrême nord du Cameroun actuellement. Ils devraient être très nombreux aussi à nous regarder là-bas. Merci à ce fidèle téléspectateur qui nous a envoyé des messages en semaine dernière. Je voudrais lui dire nos amitiés. Bonjour aussi à nos amis de Fumban, Makba. Je voudrais vous dire bonjour. Merci de l'amitié que vous nous faites. Ce serait véritablement un crime de lèse-majesté si je ne faisais pas un clin d'œil à nos amis d'Abidjan, les Dibi. Ils sont très nombreux à nous regarder du côté d'Abidjan. Il y a Sekou, lui aussi qui s'est ajouté à la liste. Ça fait 2 téléspectateurs qui ont daigné nous envoyer des messages pour nous faire l'amitié de leur vision et qui appréciaient véritablement ce que nous faisons. Merci à vous de ce côté et surtout, ce n'est pas une concurrence comme vous avez dit, non, c'est un paysage médiatique et nous avons aussi envie d'avoir notre place. Et quand nous savons que ce que nous avons fait ou ce que nous faisons au quotidien vous plaît bien, sentez-vous saluer et dites-vous tout simplement que c'est très important de le savoir. Alors quand j'ai fini de dire ça, je voudrais vous dire de rester en notre compagnie car le meilleur reste à venir.
Thank you so much, Frankie. Now you understand why it's well beautiful smile there when some but the program it gives you what you really need to hear, what is prompt. We employ you, Erica, send you a production room to prepare for us, Bobby Wine to do something on Corona for us this afternoon. That's going to be the first song for the day to usher somebody into, respecting the measures put in place. We hear all our artists who are also doing their best out there to ensure that the message, goes through even with the song. And so Bobby Wine will do something beautiful for us this afternoon to remind us again on how we all must stay safe. Before we get there, good afternoon to you, Councillor Nemlak Honorine, and of course Councillor Nemlak Philippian. You're all watching right now somewhere around Entre La Vie. There you just you just gave us a high five on our social media page. We are like, oh, watching you guys, of course. Thanks for being there. That's around Entre La Vie, Frankie. Yeah. Watching us live on Facebook right now. Thank you so much, these beautiful people. We greet your household. We will come back to greet you people again, especially. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Bella Olivier. You're watching right now somewhere around Kankop as well. Good afternoon to you and your wife and kids. And so it's a pleasure to know you're all connected. You just want my beautiful smile there because Miss B just called your name right now. Mr. Bella Olivier. Okay, to you, Solomon Agborem. Yeah, watching through the social media page. You're asking, where are you guys in the Southwest region? No, we are in the West region, Chief Town Bafoussam, but again, NGTV Part 2, Cameroon in all the 10 regions and some neighboring countries. That's for you, Solomon Agborem, who is watching us live on social media, Facebook to be precise. You're asking, where are you people in the Southwest region? No, boy, Pressman, we are in the West region, Chief Town Bafoussam, NGTV. It is the program Sunday at Home where we come live to talk happenings around Bafoussam. We visit just the street. We just show you how the people of Bafoussam are doing. Very important. Just to know that Bafoussam life is on. It's very important to know that we all are concerned with our people. Just to know that people are walking on the street, Frankie, is very important. Just to know that life, humanity is existing in this part of the country is important, and that's why we're promising you all dear televiewers, we're looking forward to giving you just live across Yaoundé, live across Douala.
Voilà, c'est ce que j'allais préciser, et que d'ici là vous aurez forcément comment ça se passe la vie à Yaoundé, exactly. À Douala, à Garoua, à Maroua, à Fumban. Je crois qu'on a eu Bouddha une fois, à Bouddha, on a eu Bouddha, on a eu Tchan. Donc nous nous étendons aussi pour pouvoir permettre aux autres téléspectateurs de savourer les belles images de NG Télévision. Donc ne soyez pas surpris qu'on vous dise comment va à Bobo du côté d'Abidjan un de ces dimanches, ou qu'on vous dise comment va le pont de Gali du côté de l'extrême nord, comment ça se passe. Donc on va s'ouvrir pour pouvoir vous permettre de vous retrouver et savoir exactement que vous êtes là. Et ce ne sera pas du tout mauvais dans tous les cas, et ce ne sera pas pour ne pas faire la part belle à Bafoussam. Bafoussam a toujours profité de ces moments-là, et voilà, quand on s'ouvre, c'est pour rester en faveur de tout le monde.
Thank you so much. And so today we're asking Frankie, a woman ought to respect her husband more than her father. True, of course.
Voilà. ça c'est la question du jour. La question du jour, elle est simple. Est-ce qu'une femme doit respecter son mari mieux que son père? Is it?
Yes, that's it.
This husband more than his father.
A woman ought to. You're supposed to.
Voilà. Est-ce
so
que
is it true or false?
Voilà. Est-ce que c'est vrai ou faux? Vrai ou faux? Est-ce que la femme doit respecter plus son mari que son père? That is it.
What do you think about that?
Je pense que c'est difficile. C'est vrai que c'est difficile à répondre, mais vous n'avez qu'un seul père. c'est ce que je veux dire. Vous n'avez qu'un seul père, alors vous devez respecter votre père. C'est important. Vous devez même idolâtrer votre... En tout cas, je sais que dans la Bible, c'est honore ton père et ta mère, afin que tes jours se prolongent. Donc, c'est pour dire à tous, moi personnellement, je commence par aimer mes parents d'abord. Ça, c'est clair. Madame va venir après, parce que juste après les parents, il y a la femme. Et après, il y a les enfants. C'est un peu comme si vous me demandez d'aimer les enfants plus que la femme. Non, je vais vous dire que les enfants sont sortis du ventre de la femme. Donc, c'est à chaque niveau.
No, excuse me, but I tell you what, this is your wife we're talking about. There are some services that your parents will not be able to give.
Yeah, yes, it's true. I understand. I really understand what you are saying. But my daddy is my daddy.
No, you have to talk now your wife.
My wife is my wife.
Okay.
My daddy is my daddy.
Okay.
I don't have to respect my wife more than my daddy.
All the girls out there, Frankie is talking.
Yes,
What do you think?
Je ne suis pas, ce n'est pas possible. Je dois même valoriser, je dois même vénérer mon père. On peut avoir plusieurs femmes, Betty. On peut avoir plusieurs femmes, mais on ne peut pas avoir plusieurs pères. C'est très important. Donc le père d'abord et la mère, non, et la femme après. Puisque vous parlez de femmes.
Okay, no,
don't look me like that. I'm saying the truth.
No, this is your mother face before your wife.
Yes, even if I'm a man, my mother, I have one mom. I don't have two
Very
moms.
important. This
I have one mom, and I suppose she deserves. I have to use the opportunity even to say hi to my mom. I met her this. Yeah, I met her. I pet her too, and she pet me. You see, she gave me what? I don't know. You don't know that feeling, Betty. The feeling when you don't imagine.
No, I don't know.
If
when I see your smile this afternoon, you're talking about
let
your
me
mom.
say it again and again and again. What you feel when your mother take you in her hands. You don't, no matter your age, no matter what, when your mommy take you in her hands, is different from what your woman gave you. It's very different.
Eric,
so I cherish all the moms this evening. I want to extend my greeting to all the moms. Anyhow, my wife too is a mom to somebody, and she's supposed to receive that caring too. But let me focus first of all on my mom. What she gives me, I don't know. That feeling is not two type of feelings. No, you cannot be. When your mom pet you, hey, Alice Massa, hey, there's something. But now when your woman pet you, yes, there's something too. But not as compared as.
And that's why I was about asking that. But I tell you what, you will leave 24 and 24, one on one bed with this man, sleep on the same bed with not your mom.
There's no problem for that. There is another opportunity to seize and say that, okay, you are with me every day, but allow me at least when she's not there. And when she's not even there, the feelings are, I don't know, when you are going towards her, you don't know, that attraction is too much again. They have to teach it to our wife. At times, bon, ben d'accord, j'ai rien contre les femmes. Je vous dis juste la vérité, c'est important. Il ne faudra pas que les gens vous fassent croire autre chose, mesdames et messieurs. Cet amour, cet attachement entre une maman et son fils ou une maman et sa fille, ça ne se vend pas au marché, je suis désolé. Ça ne se vend pas au marché. Il est important de comprendre. Tant que vous n'avez pas ce ressentiment, ça vous suit toute la vie. Tant que vous n'avez pas ce ressentiment, dites-vous toujours qu'il y a quelque chose qui manque. Et c'est pour ça que vous allez vous voir, il y a des choses qui ne marchent pas toujours comme vous voulez. Même si ça marche, ce n'est pas la perfection. Mais parce que ce lien que votre maman vous donne, non, même votre papa ne vous donne pas ça, je suis désolé. Ce lien que vous avez avec votre maman, c'est un lien indissociable. Et une fois que vous coupez ce lien-là, il y a des choses qui fonctionnent, mais vous pensez que ça fonctionne, ça ne fonctionne pas. Retournez, et je peux vous dire sincèrement que je suis très content. You can see my smile. I don't feel fine, but you know, this smile reminds me when I was too small like this.
Okay.
And I say, okay, that is it. And I know it's only my mom remove
I
that
have
smartphone.
something to tell you this
Yes.
afternoon, Frankie.
Yeah.
Let me transmit it to our televiewers. There, where you see a man, a young man, a guy talking about, the mom and smiling something, it's in the air. That's to tell you that he was very tattooed, but the mom, very stubborn, When you see a man talking about the mom and smiling, what Frankie is doing right now is an indication that is that kind of son that gave mommy headache, but mommy kept embracing and embracing. That's what made her special. Okay, that's it. A woman ought to, respect her husband more than her father. That's the topical issue, the question for the day. Anyhow, you turn in this afternoon, contribute with us. We have lots and lots of reaction through the social media page. I'm even wondering how we go take them this afternoon. Never mind. We will see what to do there. But again, to you, Missy Nemlak Philippian, we live this afternoon. You're asking, yeah, we keep greeting you on your wonderful family somewhere around Entre La Vie. What do you think about that question, Miss B? No, never mind, my opinion will come last, you understand? As far as my own father is concerned, it will come last. That's it. But again, if you can receive us this afternoon, get us through the numbers already displayed in front of your screen there. Text us this afternoon what you think about that question there. And of course, to you, CD2, Maître Blaise, Mimbros Apazo, next door, there's somebody who wrote somewhere. Gilbert, good afternoon to you, Gilbert. All in Bafusam, those in the southwest region. Good afternoon. A special greetings to you right now at my for Limbe. I know you're watching the Modi family, Mama Mary Modi Sole, my lovely mom, and all my siblings there. To you, Papa Teams, to you, Biggie, Salim Modi, that's Biggie, Big Sis, to you, Edisom, to you, everybody. You understand? In fact, the population of my for Limbe, it's a wonderful, smile. Mention your all this afternoon. Just what the beautiful smile there because of you people. Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. And so let's have a break. We go straight to Bobby Wine doing something beautiful for us. Are we correct, Erica Senyusa? Do we have Bobby Wine there to do something on Corona for us? We will come back to tell you that you have to stay safe. As far as the population of the West region is concerned, as the minutes are dying out, the days are passing. See, what we call sensitization is growing. Yeah, everyone is getting conscious as far as this killer disease is concerned. And so we will visit the town. You will see how some are actually we call it embracing the new culture. It's not easy to be walking around with mask, face mask, gloves, and so it's a new culture. So we just have to embrace the new culture. And so gradually the population is beginning to embrace it, embrace it. And we're looking forward before this thing dies, everybody is out of home, gloves, face bag. It will be as if we are robots. No more, no, don't mind. Never mind, you understand? Just do that. It's a new culture. Observe it for this time so that we all stay safe. Okay, first song for the day, Dedicas. That's dedication. We open up the page. You can send in your text messages. Those who have already sent, we are seeing them just to let you know. And we will set our time to take them all. Meantime, those who are born in the course of this month, this week, this day, we will definitely come back to give you nothing but the very best of best wishes from this end. Let's move over to your production room. Bobby Wine, if we have it there. Coronavirus. Everybody, this is what is interesting about the song. You don't have it there? Oh my God. Everybody is a potential victim, but again, that's the bad news, and the good news is that everybody is a potential solution. So it's a beautiful one, but we have indication we can have it now. Maybe by the time we round up the program, second song for the day, we hope we have that beautiful song there so that the message goes through as far as staying safe is concerned. Whatever you have there for us, just give it so that we have a break, relax, and we implore you not to move an inch. We will be right back.
Tupa, tupa, I need somebody in my life. I need somebody in my life. I don't remember I got some sweet. I don't remember I got some Hola mama faye, te amo mama faye, bamsa mama faye, tuna mama faye. Oh nanda oh nanda oh nanda oh nanda. Ula mama faye, tia mama faye, bamsa mama faye, tuna mama faye. Oh, nanda oh nanda oh nanda oh nanda. Volamo, ti amo, bamsamo, tu n'amo, me fai. Me volamo, ti amo, bamsamo, tu n'amo, me fai. Mi fangama chum no bine, fangama chum no bine, mi fangama chum no bine, mi fangama chum no. No way, no way, no way za chum la. No za chum la. No way, no way, no way za chum la. I know way, I know way, I know way za chum la. No way, no way, no way za chum la. I know way, I know way, I know way za chum la. No way, no way, I know way za chum la. I know way za chum la. No way, I know way za chum la. I
Thank you so much. Backstage here, it was not easy. Thank you so much, Erica said you, sir. The program Sunday at Home, we just go fast today so that we'll be able to take all your text messages. You don't want to hear I send my text message, you and Frankie did not read it there. Straight to Get Busy, Get Rich. We want to talk on rubber, and some innovative ideas. That's rubber and some end products there. Then we come back again and see what we got there. So Get Busy, Get Rich on board. Meantime, for those sending the text messages, as far as the question of the day is concerned, please, just to remind you, always seeing them, we will be taking them soon, and so don't think we've not seen them. We have a number of them live and through our social media page, a whole lot of them. I pray we'll be able to take them today. Get Busy, Get Rich there. I think over to you, Frankie. Get Busy, Get Rich, rubber and lots of end products we will be deriving from that beautiful raw material there.
Voilà, nous parlons bien évidemment de l'EVA ce matin et sur l'EVA, nous prendrons les dérivés de cet EVA-là. Donc voilà, pour ce qui est de la rubrique Get Busy, Get Rich, nous voulons par cette rubrique vous démontrer qu'avec l'EVA, on peut avoir plusieurs choses. Voilà, pour ceux-là qui ont l'habitude de prendre l'axe Douala-Yaoundé, Bafoussam-Douala, du côté de Bikoko, ils ont déjà vu l'essai TVA, comment on l'extrait. Alors ça permet de faire du caoutchouc, et voilà, les roues de voiture sont faites avec la matière. Cette matière, les bracelets de montre, tels que ce que vous voyez sur votre petit écran, sont les produits dérivés de ce que vous avez. Vous avez les sacs plastiques pour les marchés, les sacs de marché plastiques pour nos dames qui vont souvent faire des emplettes dans les marchés. Vous avez aussi des assiettes en plastique pour pouvoir garder les nourritures, les plats en plastique aussi pour les tout petits. Vous savez que les tout petits, on a l'habitude de dire que les tout petits ont l'habitude de casser beaucoup de plats. Hein? Donc voilà, vous pouvez avoir ces tout petits, vous avez les cuillères en plat jetés qui sont généralement faits en plastique au même moment. Les sacs, on en a déjà parlé véritablement pour préciser que ça permet aux jeunes d'aller au marché normalement. Alors vous avez les babouches, les sandales, que nous appelons généralement les sans confiance. Vous avez aussi des chaussures qui sont faites avec la matière, avec cette même matière que les VA, et qui permettent quand même d'avoir des dérivés des tennis avec la semelle. On parle de semelle en élastomèle. Voilà, ce sont toujours des dérivés. Et vous avez des chaises ou encore des petites tables pour les tout petits aussi, pour pouvoir s'asseoir. Exactement la même que vous avez là. On a aussi des tables pour pouvoir grimper. Et en termes d'isolation, c'est ce qu'on a d'abord vu, des petites chaises en plastique pour les tout petits. Pour les jeunes, les enfants à la maison, vous voyez qu'avec ça, on est capable, bien sûr, on a les peignes. Vous avez aussi les peignes pour pouvoir vous coiffer, madame. C'est bien évidemment produit dérivé de l'EVA. Ça, c'est des brosses. Voilà, c'est des brosses pour les coiffures. Les dames en savent mieux que nous autres. En ce qui concerne, bien évidemment, vous avez des ceintures en plastique aussi. Forcément, ça doit être pour les tout petits parce que les grands, ce sera forcément pas la même chose. On a des gobelets. Vous avez des gobelets pour pouvoir puiser ou encore faire des réserves d'eau. Vous avez aussi les bordures, les montures de nos verres. Et j'en ai aussi forcément. Et donc les montures de nos verres. Vous avez aussi bien évidemment des chaînes. Des chaînes faites en plastique pour pouvoir fermer X ou Y. Vous avez les feutres, les marqueurs. Et que les marqueurs sont faits avec la matière, cette matière-là. Vous avez aussi ces bracelets pour la décoration. Je crois que ça, c'est pour les têtes. Les femmes en savent mieux que nous autres. Vous avez aussi...
earrings
oui,
and all
voilà,
that.
exactement. Les colliers que vous avez pour vous rendre un peu plus belle ou encore ressortir la beauté et qui est en vous, madame, ça passe aussi facilement. Ça, ce sont les colliers qu'on a l'habitude d'utiliser aussi de ce côté, fait avec les VA, alors donc de caoutchouc. Alors vous avez ces petits colliers que vous avez, que vous regardez généralement entre les mains des enfants.
Voilà,
Alors vous avez ça, c'est toujours des colliers, c'est toujours de la matière plastique que vous avez les porte-savons et pour pouvoir protéger votre savon de toilette, généralement, c'est fait en matière plastique. Vous avez les bouchons, les bouchons, les capsules que vous avez, bon, les bouchons, pas les capsules, voilà, pour fermer les bouteilles d'eau, c'est fait en cette matière-là. Vous avez les tétines pour les enfants, les tétines à eau. Voilà, ces tétines à eau qui permet de donner de l'eau à l'enfant. Je crois que c'est fait en matière. Vous avez les tapis de voiture et que vous pouvez avoir toujours comme dérivé de l'EVA, mesdames et messieurs, les carreaux, il y en a, qui sont toujours des dérivés de caoutchouc, que vous avez les essuie-pieds aussi au même moment. Vous savez, avec la période de pluie qui arrive, les essuie-pieds que vous prendrez ont toujours une coloration. Vous avez en ce moment où tout le monde veut se protéger, vous avez encore les gants en plastique, les gants pour pouvoir vous sécuriser. On a les G-Flex. Hein, les jeunes garçons savent de quoi je parle. Les jeunes garçons tous auront ça dans leur chambre. Vous avez les plastiques pour... J'espère que... Merci. Les plastiques pour emballer. Voilà, donc les porte-clés, voilà, c'est toujours fait en élastomère, toujours dérivé du plastique de l'EVA, les sacs à main, madame, c'est très beau sac à main, donc c'est avec ça, vous pouvez l'avoir aussi facilement, les dérivés, vous avez des cuillères, des fourchettes et couteaux de table, donc qui, ma foi, vous donne encore une autre force, une autre précision en termes d'utilisation de l'EVA. Voilà ce qu'on pouvait bel et bien retenir, mesdames et messieurs, en ce qui concerne les dérivés de l'EVA. Je voudrais vous dire, pour ceux-là qui nous regardent à travers ce programme, que l'objectif de cette rubrique est de vous faire comprendre qu'à partir d'un certain élément, vous pouvez vous faire de l'argent. Get busy, get rich. C'est bel et bien l'objectif. Nous parlions ce jour de l'EVA et les dérivés qu'on peut en avoir à partir de l'EVA. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Frankie. That's it there. Rubber and end products. Lots of them you can derive there on behalf of, English population. Let's see how we can write through that before we come back again and unfold to you what we have then next. And so we were just talking about rubber. They're from rubber, like you heard there in French. You can obtain lots and lots of end products. You can obtain, waist belts. You can obtain, plastics and so on. That's the rubber. As a raw material on its own, and so from there now good you can obtain lots and lots of end products. You have chairs, you have good tires and so on for vehicles and so on. We have chairs. We will just rush over it since we already had it in French. We have a wrist watch that you can actually obtain. You see the hands was that are made of rubber. You have plastics there of various genres. You have buckets, plates, spoons, and so on and so on. Chairs, plastics, lots of things, dishes, and so on, made out of rubber. There you have earrings. You have lots of things, and so we encourage somebody. Just find yourself somewhere. If it's possible, you become a factory on your own. Get busy, get rich. You can, why are we talking about this? The good news is that this is a raw material that is very common in Cameroon. Yeah, let me use the word common because there are lots of countries that it will be hard to find this raw material called rubber, but in Cameroon it is we're glad to know that it is produced, especially in the southwest region and other regions of the country. Shoes can actually be obtained from there. Why do we normally talk about get busy, get rich, Frankie? We're looking forward to Cameroon using her raw materials to grow big in things like this. It's not all about sending them abroad. I tell you what, Cameroon got talent in every domain. If we all decide to get to work, it's possible for us to produce most of these things because we know that some of them too come from abroad. And so please get busy, use your brain. We all, before you know it, you realize all what you see on your screen they produce out of rubber. We can actually hit the target as well. And so that's the so please, with rubber, lots and lots of end products can be obtained from it, combs and so on. Let's just get busy. If you can find yourself in combs, you can find yourself in plates and so on. It's just an encouragement to somebody. Just try. It took somebody to try before we could come out with brush like that, hair brush like that. What's that? Belts like that. And so it took somebody to think. And so let's just get active. Cameroon got talent. I repeat, all these can be produced here at home, and we start transporting them out of the country or exporting them out of the country. So that's the thing for rubber. Don't be surprised to know this afternoon even eyeglasses can be obtained from that raw material there, chains and so on and so on and so on and so on. Get busy, get rich. We are trying to see that before we hit chow, we actually take all that is in front of us this afternoon. So that's it there. Thank you so much, Eric Asenyusa. We want to go to the markets right now. We visit the population of Bafusam. We see their own efforts as far as staying safe is concerned from the coronavirus. We implore you to stay connected. Don't move an inch. We will be right back.
laver d'abord les mains. Après même 2 heures de temps. Laver normalement les mains après 2 heures de temps. Et s'il y a même je peux même dire quoi là, les désinfectants. Les désinfectants encore les mains avec. Ouais. Et se protéger les narines, comme j'ai aussi suivi. Se protéger les narines. Et éviter les contacts avec les gens. Donc s'éloigner. C'est que si que je prends mes distances. C'est que si, donc ici au marché, je ne peux pas aborder quelqu'un comme ça à plus de jusqu'à 1 mètre de lui. Je ne peux pas. Bah, essayer de quand on me dit que ça là, c'est quand on me dit que si l'hôpital régional il y a au moins 2 cas. Donc ce qui fait que je comprends là c'est sérieux. Il faut éviter normalement. Donc moi je prends mes distances de l'autre.
J'ai eu un peu de clients, la moitié des clients par rapport à mes clients, mais je sais que eux sont un peu là, eux fuient un peu ce qui s'est passé, mais après ça, il y aura marché. Il y aura marché. Sinon, le marché, c'est un peu dur, mais ça va aller. Ça va aller, dès qu'en soit le cas. Dans tout ça, on va prier au Seigneur. Il va quand même nous trouver la santé, trouver comment faire pour nous sauver tous. C'est ça que, bon, je ne peux pas boire aucun remède sans aller à l'hôpital, sans m'examiner, mais je sais que le Seigneur est en train de lutter contre ma santé. Donc, si par exemple j'ai un violent mot de tête, je vais savoir que je peux boire tel comprimé pour cela. Mais pour l'instant, je suis en bonne santé pour moi. Mais le genre de maladie qu'on comprend là, je sais que je comprends aussi seulement ça va passer et ma santé à Dieu. Mais j'essaie un peu à esquiver de quelle manière de ne pas trop m'enfoncer sur mon voisin. Parce que ça peut quitter d'un voisin à l'autre au fur et à mesure.
Thank you so much there backstage. Okay, that's it there. We're still on the coronavirus. Everybody, you just, learn from the sharings of our fellow, Cameroonians, their fellow citizens of Bafoussam, talking to the world, talking to us. They are their individual levels, trying to present what we all have to do right now and stay safe from the COVID-19. They say the new COVID-19. Thank you so much, the population of Bafoussam. We go straight to taking the COVID-19 population response. That's in general. You see the population of Bafoussam. I tell you what, Frankie, there's some people who are adopting the new culture. You can actually spot a number of people with the face mask and the hand gloves. That's to tell you that it's a new culture we are trying. By next week, lots of people will embrace it. But before we get there, to remind you, our televiewers, the essence of our being here on Sunday is for us to come live. NGTV will give you the opportunity to showcase your various products you have to the population of the West region, not just Bafoussam, Cameroon in general, and to the diaspora. And so you could be an artist, you could be, artists, various genres, musicians, designers, fashionistas, and so on. Come live. We give you that opportunity to broadcast to the entire world what you got there. As far as COVID-19 is concerned, we're expecting people to come live with new ideas across NGTV. Yes, come tell us what you can be the sole person there to come up with a discovery that will keep us going. Like Frankie backstage, he was just showing me someone with the face mask. He was carrying out his own experience at home. He takes the spray, body spray, and spray on the mask. You see it passing through that's an indication that if somebody just coughing in the mask, it will pass through, and he himself is trying to produce what he's using. When he coughs there or he sprays there, you realize it doesn't go through the other angle. That's it, the beautiful discovery. And so you may have beautiful ideas there, innovative ideas. Come live. NGTV, show to the world that you matter in this generation. That's it there, Frankie. I think it's very important to, emphasize on that before we go to COVID-19 population, a cross-section of the population of the West region or Bafoussam.
Oui, en réalité, c'est exactement le fait que tout le monde n'arrive pas à s'accorder sur le port du masque le masque en tissu et le masque sanitaire qui est bien évidemment fabriqué en coton. Alors vous savez, comme les uns et les autres ont l'habitude de faire des tests, on a eu la chance de tomber sur un qui faisait des tests pour faire comprendre que le masque en tissu, d'ailleurs les médecins l'ont dit, ne peut pas être exactement la même chose que le masque hospitalier qui protège beaucoup mieux que cet autre. Mais on dit face à la maladie, on fait attention. La vérité c'est que quand on le porte, ce n'est pas pour cracher là-dedans ou encore pour éténuer là-dedans. Mais si ça arrive, forcément la personne va éténuer et ça peut arriver. Alors ça peut contaminer, mais il faudra juste faire attention.
Exactly, that's it there, a cross-section, the West region of Bafusam in general, in particular, COVID-19, individual efforts to kill this killer disease before it wipes out entire humanity. So let's see what we have there, just a cross-section of the population of Bafusam, and we'll be right back to take text messages before we go to the second song for the day. I don't know what I will take by the second song because the messages are really so many, and anyway, we'll take messages before we go to the second song for the day. Let's have a cross-section of the population of Bafusam COVID-19 response. Thank you so much there. From that just a few minutes images there, you actually spotted a number of people, though a handful with the face mask and the hand was that gloves. But again, remember the Minister of Public Health keeps emphasizing we all must put this. In fact, from Monday a decree has been, it is stamped now. If you head out of home without your face mask or your hand was that gloves and so on, wahala, every service, every home, please, very important. And so let's all respect that. I see you ready there with the second song for the day, Erica. Send you, sir. Before we take the second song and then come back and take birthday wishes and text messages, just to say that greetings to you, Maxwell Ndaka, in the Southwest region, Chieftown Limbe. You are actually live on Facebook. You're watching us. You're contributing. You're asking, wow, this TV channel, how? Okay, of course, West region, Chieftown, Bafusam. Good afternoon to you, Maxwell Ndaka, in the Southwest region. That's the town of Friendship, Limbe, there. And because of you, we seize this opportunity to greet the population of Limbe. That's the town of Friendship. Bobby Wine is going to for us coronavirus. Everybody is a potential victim. That's the bad news. But again, the good news is that everybody is a solution. Second song for the day. We come back from there. We take all your text messages so that we do not leave somebody out. We will try hard to take all. And of course, after that, the wishes. But remember, when we announce to you Bafusam today as compared to 10 years back, it will be time to say ciao from this end. But we're still far from it. And so let's have Bobby Wine there all the way from Uganda to do something beautiful for us this afternoon. Pay attention to the lyrics of the song. Get the message through into your whole systems. And then put it into practice before you know it. Before a few days to come, we will be saying, hey, like China, 0 cases of the coronavirus.
The bad news is that everyone is a potential victim. But the good news is that everyone is a potential solution. Sensitize the masses to sanitize. Keep a social distance and quarantine.
The coronavirus is sweeping over my
can never take for granted. Kila mtu must be alert. It's a matter of life we can never take for granted. Discipline and personal hygiene, and make sure you regularly wash your hands. Keep a distance from everyone. Report anything like a symptom. Serious fever is a symptom. Dry cough is a symptom. Walk with tamula is a symptom. Itchy eyes and flu is a symptom.
Labira kuitale abasinga bafudde okuwewala kisinga ko bujanjaba. The coronavirus is sweeping over mankind.
Everybody must be alert. It's a global pandemic we can never take for granted.
Omulwadde wa corona temumuzanyisa bange.
Kila mtu must be alert. It's a matter of life we can never take for granted.
The coronavirus is sweeping over mankind.
Everybody must be alert.
So short there, but what is important there is the message. The bad news, everybody is a potential victim. The good news, everybody is a potential solution. Sensitize the masses to sanitize, you understand? We can never take for granted. Is the oyomoyo? I don't understand.
Voilà, je voudrais profiter de cette belle chanson pour saluer tous nos amis de l'Afrique de l'Est, et bien connectés, très nombreux aussi, hein, à nous regarder de ce côté-là. Très belle chanson de sensibilisation. Il y en a plusieurs. Kofi Olomide, lui aussi, vient de mettre sur le marché une belle chanson. Il y a le collectif Y en a marre du côté du Sénégal, et qui a aussi commis de très belles chansons. Bon, on va y revenir dans nos émissions spécialisées en ce qui concerne les sorties musicales. Alors, donc, je voudrais préciser et je voudrais saluer les populations de Ekambeng. You know Ekambeng?
No.
Ekambeng is in the southwest. Ekambeng, c'est le marché, ils ont le marché des plantains de Kambeng là-bas. C'est Ekambeng.
Okay, not Kambeng.
Voilà, not Kambeng, Ekambeng. God forbid. Ekambeng. C'est dans le sud-ouest là-bas, et c'est du côté de Bakossi, hein, c'est du côté de Bakossi là-bas, le marché des plantains, Ekambeng. Voilà. I know that you don't know it. You cannot know every place in
No, you're right.
Voilà, Ekambeng. I know. I just want to greet my people there. You people are like this. You have plantains, you have bananas, you have all these vegetables in Ekambeng.
Which vegetable is that? In general?
General. Huh? You know where you can meet plantains, too much plantains, bananas. Vegetables are not far from it.
Okay.
For vegetables are always there. Because I just want to seize the opportunity to say hi to those workers there. Strong people from Ekambeng that are working very well. I greet you people all over.
Okay, thank you so much, Frankie. Ekambeng, but the name sounds Bakosi-like.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. We greet that beautiful people there in that part of the country, in the southwest region. From there, we open up our text messages. We try to take them. We begin with you, Daniela from Kankop, who says, a woman should have the same level of respect to her father and her husband. You are very rational there, Daniela from Kankop. The way Frankie said, it's an indication that, girl, you are smart.
You are smart. You
I
just,
don't want that this problem.
Yeah, equilibrium. I mean,
but that's good now.
It's her own point of view. I respect it. Yes.
Okay, it's a wise one there from you, Daniela, all the way from Kankop. A woman should have the same level of respect for her husband and her father. Thank you, wise lady. This other one says, good evening to you all in the studio. My name is Ashungafak. God bless. A woman don't ought to respect his husband. Okay, her husband, no, not his, more than her father. Okay, thank you so much. A woman is not supposed to respect the husband more than the father. This is the opinion of Asungafak. God bless. God bless. Thank you so much for that wonderful write-up there. Even though you didn't tell us where you were writing from, bother to tell us where you are writing from this afternoon. We'll take this first one there coming from you. Okay, we go to our social media page, a number of them again. This one says, happy Sunday to you, dear, in the studio. The Bible says, honor thy father and thy mother. Okay, that's exactly what Frankie said. I see. Honor your father and your mother. This is the person says, or permit us get it there. This is a command. It also says a wife should submit to the husband. Okay, the wife should submit and respect her husband. This too is a command. So I think the wife just has to submit first to the husband, respect him, no doubt, but again honor the father, the mother. This is all the way from you, Edna Misumbe, in the United States of America. Thank you so much, Edna Misumbe, in the United States of America. We seize this opportunity to greet the U.S. and that population there, as far as you know, that continent is concerned. Thank you so much for representing this afternoon, even through our social media page, Edna Misumber Ago. This one all the way from the town of Friendship. That's Alimbe. That's Maxwell Ndaka. Maxwell Ndaka says, good afternoon, dear. Happy Sunday to you all as well. I would like to say true or false. It depends the context which we are talking about. Your husband cannot ask you to kill, steal, or do something foolish to your father. Then you go ahead and do it because he's your husband. Okay, thank you so much, Max Wendaka. That's an indication that it depends for him. It depends on the context. Thank you so much, Max Wendaka. And this beautiful one again from you, Mr. Nemlak Philippian. He says, very true. This is all the way from Andre Lavie. In Bafusami says, very true and not necessarily false. True, because as soon as she is married, the husband becomes her friend, her doctor, her child, and her father. Respecting the father more is also true, because before becoming a noble wife worthy of praise, she has been molded by him. In conclusion, he's concluding, respect should be just, in fact, equally. I say, Lady B, to you. Are you with me? Okay, we are with you, Mr. Nemlak Philippian. Thank you for that wonderful opinion there. That's in line with Danelia from Kankop, who says it should be equilibrium, it should be weighed, and it should be mutual. You understand? It should be balanced. That's it there. And all the way from Yaoundé, we welcome you on set this afternoon, Ekwa Kathy. All the way from the center part of the country, the heart of the nation. It says, greetings to you, my dears in the studio. We greet you too, dear. I want to say respect should be equal and not one weighing on another. Thank you so much, Yaoundé. It's nice to know the heart of the nation is represented this afternoon. Another one there from you, Tato Donat from the Southwest region, Chieftain Boya. He says, I say true to it. All the men with, I don't want to say, the masculine, ego. Egoism and so on. Okay, Donatato says, I say true to it, not false. Thank you so much. This is the Southwest region, Chieftain Bafusam. Nice to know these beautiful people are connected this afternoon. Another beautiful one there all the way from the United Arab Emirates. That's Dubai. Arise and shine, favor. It's nice to know you are connected, boy. Thank you for this wonderful opinion. He says, thank you very much, and same to you there in the studio for wishing us happy Sunday. It will depend, because it's 50-50. She ought to respect her husband. It will depend. She ought to respect her husband as well as the father too, because although she is married, but the father remains the father. Arise and shine, favor. You just spoke there like a man of God or a preacher or something. Thank you so much. Arise and shine, favor, all the way from Dubai. That's the United Arab Emirates. It's nice to know that huge population is connected this afternoon, and so greetings to the population of Dubai there. Again, a beautiful one coming all the way from Bamenda, that's the Northwest Region, Chieftown Bamenda. From you, Afua Helga. Good afternoon to you, Afua Helga. And the population of the Northwest Region, Chieftown Bamenda, especially Bamenda Town, where Frankie schooled. This one says, she says, false. Reason being that if she has grown up not to respect her father, she will not respect her husband. Frankie, that's a diverse opinion there, which is very important as well. She says, I say false to it. If she has grown not to respect the father, she will continue even in her marriage not to respect the husband. And so if I understand what she's saying this afternoon, dear televiewers, Alpha Helga is actually saying respect is something that is cultivated from childhood.
Yes.
And so you don't need to suffer it even in your marital home once you had developed that from childhood. This is a very rational opinion here. Thank you so much, Alpha Helga, all the way from the Northwest Region, Chieftown Bamenda. Another beautiful one there coming all the way from Besem Marolin in the Southwest Region, Chieftown Boya. Besem Marolin says false, so I say false. That's all she says. I say false. Okay, you say false, Besem Marolin. We respect that. It's your wonderful opinion. Frankie, it's nice to know the eastern part of the country is connected this afternoon. That's Betwa, East Region. This is a beautiful contribution coming all the way from your press lady, Adeline Akome. She says, false. The Bible talks of respecting your parents and submitting to your partner. There is no match or there is no need for comparison. Being in your husband, okay, there's no need for comparison. B is your husband. Okay, B is your husband. Is supposed to be your father's son too. And in that case, be respectful to your father too. Rachel did not respect the father Laban. She stole his household god, and the curse followed her, and she died as she was buried along the road before reaching the husband's house. Wow. Okay, the only commandment with a promise attached to it is honor your parents so that your days may be long on earth. If you find a marriage where disparity or pressure still exists between your father and husband, then either the foundation or future of that marriage is shaky. And so honor your father and submit to your husband, equal to arranging any rift that might be existing between your husband and your father. So wives, daughters have a giant role to play, maintain family unity. Thank you so much there, girl. Your write-up, I must say, is pretty long. You actually took time to analyze the question for the day and respond, girl. I hail your wisdom this afternoon. Atlin Akohem I think let me get that the pronunciation well. Okay, Atni Ayifom Akomone, all the way from the East region. That's a Chieftown Betwa. Thank you so much, the press lady, for that wonderful write up there. This beautiful one again, all the way from the Southwest region, Chieftown Kumba. We seize this opportunity to greet the population of Kumba. All the way from you, Dr. David Akong Bekoncho. He says, false. God says, respect your father and mother so that your days will be longer. Secondly, it is your father who brought you to this world, and you cannot have two biological mate. You are in line with Frankie this afternoon. You cannot have two biological father bird. You can have husbands. You can have wives. So one after another in cases of divorce. So a woman must respect her father more than her husband, because he is your only father after God, and your husband is just a union which can end, but your relationship with your father will never end. Okay, I must say your best friend this afternoon said is Frankie Siri, who was in line with this wonderful opinion as well. Thank you so much there, Dr. David, all the way from the Southwest region, Chieftown Kumba. It's a wonderful opinion. They're strong enough. Just one father. Marriage is a union. It can end, but your relationship with your father will never end. Very important. A beautiful one again from Andre Lavie in the West region. That's Bafusam, Andre Lavie. That's to you, Madame Nemlak in rain, who says, true, because you are under his care now. Your father is there to advise you whenever need be. Thank you so much there, Madam in rain, Nemlak, all the way from Entre La Vie here in Bafusam. A beautiful one again from Tiko, the southwest region, no other person, Nimbangwa. Nimbangwa says, true. It's a true fact, even more than her mother. God. And so he is saying that the woman has to respect the husband more than the father, and even more than the mother. Okay, Nibangwa, that's your own opinion, all the way from the southwest region. This is the WAF town. Tico on board. This beautiful one again from you, Rudy Dallas, all the way from the US. He says, true to it, a woman ought to respect her husband more than her father. Is it because a man there, Rudy Dallas, all the way from the US, that's the United States of America? Thank you so much, the Rudy Dallas. Have we left anybody out? Have we taken Ekwa Kati? Yes. Tato Donut, yes. We've taken Edna. Okay, another reaction chipping in again, false, from Princess Kelly Ngowo, actually connected right now in the southwest region. And she's even sending us a voicemail to attest to her opinion. She says, false. Princess sent a voicemail again to unfortunately we do not take calls. We would have loved to take your voice to hear how you're backing your opinion this afternoon, but she says false to it. This is Princess Kelly, all the way from the southwest region, Chieftown Boya. Good afternoon to you, girl. We give you fine salutations from this end. You are always connected as far as the population, as far as this program is concerned, whether live or through the social media page. You are there, Princess Kelly. Greetings to you. We would have loved to take your voice message live, but we do not take calls, so we're greeting you. You're connected, you're watching. We're trying to rush over the text messages because we got just a few more minutes to be together. We have another one coming in from you, Daddy Shakes, all the way from Uganda. He says, do not laugh to these, a woman ought to respect the husband more than the father. A husband is a husband, father is father. Relationship between husband and wife cannot be taken for granted. Okay, thank you so much, the Daddy Shakes, all the way from Uganda. It's nice to know these beautiful people are connected as well. And this one says, okay, Ethna, all the way from the US, connected through our social media page, is coming back to say, yes, please. God has laid it in my heart to, oh my God. Okay, I see. Thank you so much. We will take that one after. I think we need rest. Princess Kelly comes back, Frankie, to tell us. Thank you so much, guys, in the studio. She's watching live. She's really getting us. But I think we need to have a break there. We have just a few more minutes together to be together. And this break this time around, Frankie, don't you think we take Weekend Saga, and then we will be coming back to take I think we will just take a Weekend Saga, and for Sam today we will leave one slot out. So lots of text messages we are not able to even take all because the time is, we're running out of time. Maybe Bafoussam today.
Tout à fait, Bafoussam today. Hein, on pourra prendre Bafoussam today parce que la réalisation nous signale déjà que nous sommes pratiquement à la fin de ce programme. Avant de partir, nous prenons cet SMS. Respect is earned. Honor.
It's not in French.
No, it's not.
I thought it was in French.
Yeah, I think you can take it. Yeah, you can take it. Let me not remove my.
Okay, I thought it was in French. Okay, this one just came in now. It says, respect is earned. Honor your father and mother in the ways of the Lord. Husband or father, give out what they will like to receive. Nevertheless, humility is the virtue. Once you submit to Christ, you will respect everyone around you. Oh, it's a beautiful text message there, but we do not know who just chip in this text message. Please come back, tell us where you're writing from. The last text message we're reading now that just entered. Tell us who is talking and where you're writing from. Frankie.
Voilà, mesdames et messieurs, c'était le dernier SMS pour le compte de ce programme. Nous allons allons prendre la dernière rubrique qui est Bafoussam
Today.
Voilà. On ne peut pas prendre tous les messages, hein. C'était pratiquement le dernier, mais peut-être on pourra avoir un chanceux qui va avoir la chance de prendre, pour qu'on puisse prendre son message, et on vous revient. Voici Bafoussam Today.
Thank you so much. We want to say ciao, but the messages they keep coming in. Never mind. Next week we will continue with this question so that we meet up with those who did not take the text messages. Okay, the person who sent out the last text message that says, "Respect and honor your father and your mother in the ways of the Lord. Husband or father give out what they would like to receive. Nevertheless, humility is the virtue. Once you submit to Christ, you will respect everyone around you." This is from you, Kongyu Dora from Obala, Yaoundé. Frankie, good news. Yaoundé live.
Voilà, bonjour, merci à Yaoundé, merci à tous ceux-là qui nous regardent là-bas.
That's live, not on social media
voilà,
page.
Vous êtes très nombreux à nous regarder du côté de Yaoundé aussi. Hein. À Mbalmayo, à Ebolova, San Melima et bien évidemment à Ngolemendoka. On va saluer tout le Grand Sud.
Thank you so much. And the last one, let's just leave it here. We are going. This is you, Princess Kellingowo, Southwest Region. She comes back to say, the Bible says, honor your mother and your father so that your days may be prolonged and not your husband, girl. Okay, that's it there. We want to say thank you so much. These good people, this huge population, we just have to live. Once you hear Bafoussam, today is the unshakable slot. That's how we call it. Once we announce it, we want to say ciao. Production room, a beautiful job done this afternoon. No other person than Eric Asen User. And so thank you so much. God willing, we'll be together again next week. Meantime, stay safe from the COVID-19. Like Frankie said, there we all. In fact, Frankie tell them, child, let's leave. It's been your girl,
Voilà, c'est terminé, mesdames et messieurs. Prenez soin de vous, respectez les consignes, prenez les masques de cache-nez pour sortir à partir de demain. C'est important. Vous pouvez contaminer, on peut vous contaminer. Soyez attentifs si vous sentez quelques malaises, appelez et puis on va vous aider. Portez-vous bien. Dimanche prochain sera un autre jour. Si Dieu le veut, nous serons encore ensemble. Bonsoir à tous et à toutes. Bonsoir, Lady B.
Thank you, Frankie.